of schools, towns, and sermons. Try and take yourself back to Puritan times and see what you think of Sunday church going. Those Puritan ministers gave sermons that lasted for hours and hours. Sometimes there was an intermission for lunch, and then everyone went back to hear more. There was no heat in the meeting house, and New England can get very cold. People brought warming boxes with hot coals in them to keep their feet from freezing. Sometimes they brought their dogs to church for the same reason. A church official held a tickling rod to wake up anyone who looked as if he might be falling asleep. The dog whipper took out dogs who barked. If you were a troublemaker and wiggled and made noise, you could get locked up in the town's stocks. You'd have to sit there with your hands and feet stuck into a wooden contraption, and everyone would make fun of you. Feeling blue. Rules banning work, trade, and playing on Sundays, the Sabbath, are still called blue laws because the Puritans wrote the laws in books bound in blue paper. You could be fined or punished for doing these things on Sunday: running, cooking, making a bed, or shaving. A man was whipped for saying that the minister's sermon was boring. Another was put in the stocks after kissing his wife on his return home from 3 years at sea. And celebrating Christmas was forbidden. It was popish, something that Roman Catholics did. Most Puritans worked on Christmas, unless, of course, it happened to fall on a Sunday. Puritans had so many rules and laws that they were continually being broken. Another popular form of punishment, especially for scolding women, was the ducking stool. The sinner was tied on and lowered into the stream or village pond. Women who nagged or talked too much, scolds, were considered a curse in the 17th century and could be made to wear a scold's bridle.